Alright, so to start off, we have Amber here with her clean moisturized face. So I'm gonna first start with my primer, the Tarte Clean Slate Poreless Primer. Then I'm using my Marc Jacobs The Face 2 brush as her foundation brush and applying the Neutrogena foundation all over her face. I'm applying it on her cheeks, her forehead, nose. Make sure to go on the ears and down the neck. Next, to make sure everything is even more blended out, I'm using my beauty blender to make sure everything is flawless. Girl Pro concealer and a flat brush as her highlighter and her concealer. I put it under her eyes, down the bridge of her nose, her upper lip, and her chin, and also some on her forehead. Then we're gonna blend with your beauty blender. Then I added a second layer of foundation because, like I said before, I love my medium to full coverage. Next, I am just cleaning up any creases that she may have under her eyes and setting it with the Ben Nye translucent powder. Next, for eyebrows, I'm using Anastasia pomade in dark brown and also the eyebrow powder in dark brown. I do take long for eyebrows only because I'm still learning as well. So I'm gonna just skip through this process. Next, I apply some concealer and a white eyeshadow base from NYX. The white eyeshadow is just to make, if you're using colorful eyeshadow, just to make it pop more. Next, I'm using shade 3 and shade 5 in the L'Oreal palette as her transition shade. Gonna blend in circular motion. Going back and forth, blend as long and as much as you want. As you see here, I slowed it down a bit so you can see what I'm doing with my blending brush. In circular motion. Next, I'm taking this hot pink eyeshadow from BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil palette, and I am applying it with a flat brush nice and slowly so we don't have any fallout on her face. Make sure you really press on your eyelid to make sure it sets and no fallout. You could build it up as much as you want. It is pigmented more due to the white eyeshadow base that I put. Here, I slow it down a bit so you can see how I apply. Next, I take a blending brush, a smaller one with no product, and blend out into the crease, into the transition color. and then I add on more product. It's always best to use less so you can add on more, because if you add on more at first, then it's just gonna be a hot mess. It's much harder to remove makeup than to add on more. Okay, eyebrows are done. I feel like I could have done a bit more, but I feel like I could have done a bit more, but you know, like everybody else, we're still learning the product itself. I'm still learning the product itself. Anyways, keep blending until you're satisfied. Keep blending until you're satisfied. Add more product if needed. Add more product if needed. Away a bit too much product. Then go back in with your transitional colors and blend that all together. Next, I'm going in with shade number 1. Next, I'm going in with shade number 1 same palette from L'Oreal and using it for her brow bone highlight. But that was my first time using my blending brush one last time to make sure that's all. The next eyeshadow is from the eyeshadow from the top palette as well. I'm putting it in her inner tear duct and making sure I blend it into her pink eyeshadow. So after applying your second eyeshadow into the inner corner, you want to make sure it blends into the pink shadow. Next, I'm pitting eye base on your lower lash line and also your white base. And then make sure when you apply your pink eyeshadow base on top white eyeshadow base, the two colors could pop again. So apply that same pink. Make sure it connects to the top lid eyeshadow. The pink and make it blend into the upper eyeshadow on her top lid. Upper eyeshadow on her top lid. Then get that same transition colors and make sure everything out is all seamless. Then next, you could take any white pencil. Next, you can take eyeliner for your waterline. So put it on the waterline and put it on the waterline. Eyeshadow pop, like to make the eyeshadow pop. Her eyes appear larger. Her eyes appear larger. Eyeliner for color eyeshadow looks. Next, I'm using the best extreme lash. I'm using the best mascara. This is the lower lashes only. On her lower lashes only. Does have falsies on, and she is gonna get them redone after this video. So apparently, I only put on her lower lash line because she went to go and get her eyelash done after this eyeliner look I did to her. She kept moving, so the liner kept getting bigger. The liner kept getting bigger. It made no sense to put on mascara on lashes that was gonna come off. You have to work with it. Next, I'm putting on some eyeliner. It is the NYX eyeliner in black. And then I am outlining on top of it with eyelash glue on top of the liner. We are using glitter. Now the glitter is from Michael's Arts and Craft Store. The Michael's Arts and Craft Store works way better than Michael's Arts and Craft Store. I feel like the arts and craft products are way more better and it doesn't harm your eyes. Don't worry if it covers up the liner. Don't worry if it covers up the liner because we will be going back. I feel like I get more of a reaction with MAC glitter. Then to clean up any mistakes, I re-eyeline the liner just to hide it a bit, just to clean it up a bit.
I didn't really want to do a cat eye. I didn't really want to do it. I did.
Then I
like,
made
it will
a
look a bit
small
better.
little wing.
I
didn't really want a wing, but when I was doing her eyeliner at first, Amber kept blinking, so I had to keep making it bigger, but I worked with it.
Next, I'm
setting her face with the MAC Studio Fix
and putting
powder
regular
her
regular
which
face
is
powder, the MAC Studio Fix powder, the MAC Studio Fix powder in NW22. Then I will be contouring her face with L'Oreal.
Next, I am using the L'Oreal in shade and N7 as her jawline,
and by her jawline and by her temples,
just to give her back her color back.
Give her more color, so it could give her more color.
Also to define her face more, so it could put on her cheekbones, by her temple and under her jawline,
instead of flat like that. So let's give this side more color. So let's give this side more color.
I'm doing it on the other side.
I contour straight across,
and then I blend across, and then I started blending it out in circular motion. Going up across her face, down to her jawline.
Same thing for the nose.
Next, I'm contouring
for the nose. I'm using shade N7 in shade N7 just to define her nose more. Just
a little
to
bit
define
by
her nose
Cupid's
more
bow to deepen it a bit. And then I put some under her bottom lip to make it look more full.
Next, I'm using the Glamorous Blush. By BH Cosmetics. Pink matte shade. I'm using a pink matte shade, shimmery shade, and a pink shimmery shade. It's like a soft pink, nothing too crazy. Like a soft pink, nothing too crazy. Because we want the focus to be under eyes. I wish I could have put on lashes. Next, I'm setting her face with the Urban Decay setting spray. Long-lasting setting spray. Look. So she won't powdery look. And so powdery her makeup lasts longer. And so her makeup then I'm highlighting the tip of her nose. Then I'm highlighting the tip of her nose, the forehead and cheekbones, her upper lip, and forehead and cheekbones with the MAC eyebrows in gentle highlighter. Soft in gentle highlighter. Something soft on the cheekbones. Then I'm applying it to her brow bone. Oh, her nose looks so cute and shimmery. But like the nose highlighting is what brings it out the most. It makes it look more feminine. Then I'm using a brow gel. I'm not really sure what brand it is. Just to hold her brows. Then I prepped her lips with the matte. And then using the matte lip liner and the shade lip liner and to outline her lips. Next, I'm using Twig matte lipstick. Just to give it some color. To be like a soft lip color. Then I'm putting Miff right over it to lighten it up a bit. It's also by MAC. Then I'm making her blow her lips to blend it out more. Putting tissue so it could become a matte finish. And also so no lipstick will get on her. So this is the finished Valentine's Day. I hope you guys like it. Comment down below for any videos you want to see next. Any advice you have for me. I am still learning. And like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, everyone.